Alright, it's that time once again for another Southshore versus Terra Mill, March the 18th, 2025. It's too bad this brawl doesn't come around more often, man. I'm on my Warlock, Life's 2 Port. Alliance got 9 healers, and we only have 3 we're going to shroud in. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Put a circle over there only to get gripped in immediately. Probably should have teleported back in retrospect, but you know how that goes, right? I'm getting hit up every which way from Sunday. I used Dark Pack already. Yeah, looks like lights out here unless I get life gripped out. Nope, had to come back. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you are the windshield. If I remember correctly, I think they end up pushing us back almost all the way to our town. The reporter map is bugged. As you can see, there's no dots on the map whatsoever. So you can't really tell where the bulk of our team is or if we have anybody inside of their base that's taking out any NPCs. Not sure if these 9 kills we got were actual player kills or were they just NPCs. You never know. I'm getting ported again. Where am I being ported to? Oh, man, over here. Yeah, that took me out of the fight for a little bit. Trying to get back in now. Like I said, we're getting pushed back to our town. Very interesting here. A lot of times when you get pushed back this far to the base, there is little to no recovering from it. We got to start focus firing on some kills. We got some kills here and there. Whether they're all NPCs, like I said, I don't know. There are a few people dead over there on the raid frames for the enemy team. So we are getting a few HKs. It looks like there's a monk right there. Just got to pull them in. They got quite a few melee monks. 6 of them, right? Holy smoke. Just grip all the monks and we can take them out. Monks pretty much our history after they blow their one defensive they got. What is it? Touch of Karma. They have a couple other things to get rid of magic damage and stuff, but for the most part, once they hit that Touch of Karma, they're pretty much history. We got to pull in some of their grippers, get rid of them too. They have 2 Death Knights. We want to make sure their grippers get got before ours. We do have 4 DKs in the house. Looks like we got 4 boomies. They have 3. Boomies are still OP, especially in this map too, for sure. It's mostly in a team fight here, and that's where they will excel, where they can just put dots and starfall and hit on everything. Ally DK is down. That's another one. We're starting to wipe them here, it looks like. Probably we should not push too far. We're really catching up in score here. 51, 52, up to 59. Stay right here. Don't push too far out. Let them come back and get wiped again. Got one of their healers down. They got 8 more to go. They are falling back, but like I said, sometimes, man, you can overextend. Score is in our favor now. We're winning by 1 kill. Jeez. That's just the way it goes, right? Sometimes they get cocky and push in a little too deep, and then we surprise them. We did backfill 1 more healer, so that's good news. We're up to 4 heals. We got a lot of people attacking both monk healers. See if we can get them down. We got Bunny down. Runton's going to go down next maybe, unless he can get away. Pull him in further. Yeah, Chains of Ice. Yeah, you got Life Cocoon. Still got a bunch of other stuff probably. Lights out. Finish off the rest of these melee that are way overextended now. Grounding Totem. I hate to see that. Oh. Yeah, you can't use any macros to target totems, so that's no good. You have to manually click them. Jeez. I guess there's some weak auras that put them up for a better nameplate so you can see them better, but other than that, not a whole lot you can do than manually click on them and take them out one by one. And some of the totems have a shit ton of health, so you got to really see if it's worth taking it out or not. Wake out my brother next. Pulled him in. Nice. Finish him. Warrior's History. Keep burning cooldowns. Also, secure kills. Gee, I think that's what we're trying to do. I hope, right? We are winning by 10 kills right now. We're starting to push them back a little bit more. We're fighting by this tower. Now they say start walking back. So, yeah. Obviously, this is not going to be in our favor since we lost the team fight at this location once already. Start backing up. Let's let them get overconfident again and push in too deep, and we flip the script right back on them. Start backing up. Slowly but surely, try not to lose more than we kill. Hopefully, like I said, we have some rogues inside of their base. We obviously have 2 here in the team fight and 2 not in the team fight. Septic and Rouge are not here. One can hope that's where they are and not in our graveyard. Sometimes you need to have some demon hunters sit back at our base too, because they'll send some of their stealthy over there, and we can find them and take them out. Free points for us. Plus, we can actually save some if they don't take any NPCs out. And Mage got gripped in. Burnout. Ice blocked right there at 1%. We should be able to finish him. No, it's so close. He did not have the health back on Ice block. Warriors down again. And we got the Demon Hunter off to the right. He's starting to fall back. He fell rest away. Tiny Puppy's going to go down. Lights out there on the Warlock. That's one thing about Warlocks, man. They are squishy as hell. You get anything with 2 or 3 more people targeting a Warlock, they're pretty much history. Doesn't matter what class these days, right? Looks like the Monk's down too. We're starting to secure some more kills. They got more people coming in. Shooter McGavin. Where's Happy Gilmore at? He's not on here, is he? We got some more Monk action right here. Cyber, let's see if we can take them out. Close. Come on, do like Mortal Kombat and finish him. Nope, back to full almost. But he got gripped in. We still might be able to get this kill. Come on. There it is. Sweet. Demon Hunters rushing in one by one. We're taking them out. We got the Mage back in now that Ice blocked at 1%. You got no block now, and you're going to die. The closer we are to our base, the more likely we'll win. Yeah, pretty much. Obviously, we're doing a lot better fighting the closer we are to our base. Some of their healers we haven't actually taken out, though. They're way back in the back. Just standing back there, AoE healing everything, right? Occasionally, we'll get one gripped in and be able to take one out, and then they got a long run back. But like I said, they're starting to play way back. We got a few of their melee that are rushing in we can still get, though. Let's get these kills. Secure them. We got 112 to 98. Warriors down. We got another warrior there. Looks like lock got pulled off to the left. It's always nice to get those locks out of here so that way you don't get shadow rifted right into their team. Finishing the lock now. Lights out. There's been quite a bit of action in this one. 150 is the final score to get to actually win the match. We need 35 more. They need 50, so we got a decent sized lead. And like I said before, the only cheese on this map is when you kill NPCs in the towns, not the guards. The guards don't count. It only counts for any NPC that's got less than like 100,000 HP, plus they got names specifically. They're starting to fall back though. We only need a few more kills. Keep them coming, man. Team fight here. There's not really a whole lot for me to hit. I'm back pretty far. Warlocks don't have the range of like Hunters, so I like to play a little bit further back for sure. It's a little bit out of my playstyle because normally I'm aggressive and I'm all up in their grill, but not so much on the Warlock, man, because they're just too squishy. Once you blow your Dark Pact and Unending Resolve, you're pretty much our history. You better set up a gateway so that way you can click the gateway to get the hell out too. Rogue's over here, so that means he's not in our town. I like to see that. Get those kills. More and more off to the side. The map's showing okay right now. We're good. Another warrior off to the side. Looks like we got a DK. Deathcom's going to go down too. Call them out, man. That's what you got to do. Focus fire on those targets. Get them down. And we need 20 more HKs to get this one in the history books. Nice little match, like I said. We actually started off pretty rough in the beginning there. We did backfill 2 more healers. And that probably was most of the difference we got. We have 5 total now. Alliance have 9. They almost have double our healers still, but hey, we are popping off. Looks like Dirty Bird's got our top damage right now. Scarecrow and Cobra right behind them there. Hey, their Boomy is doing a shit ton too. 1.15 billion. Now we're going to start to get a little bit more aggressive, I think. Push into it. I tried to do a port. And I got 1. Nope. That was the most aggressive I'm going to play probably this match. We only got 13 more HKs to go. Pulled in the Druid. Make sure to get a stun on him for sure. I'm trying to spam Chaos Bolt when it comes up. There it was. Didn't get it off though. That's the worst thing about playing Destruction on the Warlock. Is waiting to cast that big Chaos Bolt. It channels. Hell, sometimes it even leaves. And you see it going to the target. And the target dies before it hits. Is there any worse feeling, right? You wasted all your time casting that spell, and then by the time it gets there, there's nothing to hit. Now we got Shaman Healer pulled in. Nice. Grip with the web pool. Always make sure to have web pool for sure. This is one of the maps where it's very crucial to have, especially if you don't have a lot of DKs, Granted, like I said, we got lucky and had 4 this time. Sometimes you'll go through here and you'll see none. And that's just crazy to even think about, right? Mage Icebox. We need 4 more kills. Who's going to be the last 4 victims? I don't have any more grips, so I can't grip anybody in. Now we're getting a little bit more brave. We're pushing into them. Goodbye to their top damage, finally. Won't have time for Dirty Bird to catch up, but hey, that's still got him back in the graveyard for sure at the end. And there it is. Looks like Cobra had the top killing blows. Dirty Bird had the top damage. Yash and Gang for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.